Alright folks, I have something to tell you right off the bat. The microphone for this video was not quite working properly. So that's why my mouth isn't going to be matching. I'm going to do commentary after the fact because OBS, I had made a new scene, I added the microphone, it looked to be on. I recorded the entire part 5 of this video with, it has the game audio at least, but it didn't have my voice. I was very, very, very angry. Alright, because this video, I got off this tower, I went and did some other stuff. And I got to this sewer part. You're going to see it in this video, alright? I'm not going to spoil it all for you right now. So, that's what I'm just going to do with this. So, don't be... like, your voice isn't matching it. Like I said, a bunch of funny stuff. I really wish OBS didn't fail me. Because my microphone was on. I don't know what OBS did. But it really, really pissed me off. Alright? You always got to exploit those little trucks. It's a must. You always got to do it. And it's just crazy in VR, this game. Especially because this video, I actually... there's a setting in the Pimax software that I did not notice before, but you can adjust the IPD a little bit to get everything a little more in focus. And this is the first VR video that I did with that actually correctly adjusted. Like, everything used to be a little bit blurrier, so it's like every time I play VR, I figure out something new. So that's what that is. Hopefully it won't be too weird with just my commentary over the gameplay, other than the live commentary that was there when I recorded the video. It's just, it pisses me off. I'm done talking about how OBS fucked me over. You can go clearly see I made a 14-second rage video after I realized that it wasn't working. Maybe I'll put that at the end of this, I don't know. I'm gonna have to also render this in Sony Vegas. I'm gonna have to put this on there. It's just an extra annoying, unnecessary step. As well as all these quick time events. When I was playing the game, I was bitching about those quick time events right there. I said so. I don't remember the joke I said, but it was... what will you do? I was making fun of this guy. I think I was a dumbass. Did I even get up this hill? I don't even remember. About to find out. Oh yeah. I'll probably get part 6 of this out soon with the actual mic on live. So if you're watching this playthrough after the fact, I just hope that you realize it's not going to be like this every time. I'm not going to have the commentary on there after. It's just because OBS failed. It failed me. That's what happened. So now it's just got to sound a little bit weird, and you're going to see my mouth move. You know? I wish that there was like a better version of OBS that you could do more with. Like, after you record, like it could record like separate layers. Like you could have your face cam, and then if you didn't want the face cam in the video, you could take it off. Like, I don't know. There's so much more that can be done with that software. That just hasn't been done. And they keep unnecessarily updating it. Now it crashes all the fucking time. It's beyond annoying. It needs to stop. That constant crashing. Oh, that's when I accidentally pressed the Windows key. I didn't even realize that in VR because the Windows didn't pop up for me. I accidentally pressed it. The game just froze for a second. I was like, what the hell just happened? Is everything okay? I even peeked out of the headset. Oh my god. That's some hilarious shit right there. Now I know what happened. Now I know. And then I just jump around like an idiot. I'm like, where is this other tower at? Also, I didn't say this at the beginning. Well, I said it in the beginning of the video, but it didn't have the mic on. But I went to the island and got the Excalibur sword. You know how I had the shitty-ass weapons. I wasn't killing any zombies, and I was getting very, very angry. I just decided to go pick me up that Excalibur sword. That's what I did. So I could run through these missions because there's no cheats in this game. And in VR, it just gets so irritating, dying all the time. As you've seen in, what was it, part 4? Yeah, it was part 4 that I rage quit. Oh, look at that. I died from that. I was bitching. You can see how fast my mouth is moving down there. And look at my head bouncing around. I don't even remember what I was saying. I was pissed off. Yeah, quick time events. Ah, that's probably what I was saying right there. And then I was like, oh, it's raining. That was absolutely amazing in VR. You guys definitely, if you got VorpX and you got a VR headset, you definitely got to try this game. Like, even though it's frustrating, it makes the game slightly more hard, it just looks great in VR. Like, honestly, these games on VorpX that, like, are non-VR games that you can play in VR, with a little tweaking from actual developers, they could just make these full, fleshed out games into VR with motion controls and everything. I really don't know. It's like a missed opportunity. Like, honestly, they need to put me in control of these places. It's just, I don't even know, man. They just need to do it. I'll make them lots and lots of money. I said that in this video, I remember at some point, but you already know. Mike. That's all I have to say. Mike, whenever I forget something. How do I get up there? A zombie came out of nowhere, got sliced up. You're done. And then it kept running after me. I was like, no! This Excalibur sword seems like it sucks. Like, honestly. Like, I remember back in the day when I first played this game. I think I played it a little bit co-op. I didn't really play the story, but we went and got this sword. It used to slice zombies in half and stuff. When I went and got it the second time, I was like, what the hell? I was a little bit disappointed.
Premium at the second antenna tower.
They probably like nerfed it or something. Somebody probably complaining like,
this sword's too
popular. I hate crybabies. I hate them. Cry and bitch about everything and ruin shit. The game should have console commands. I think every game on PC should have that. And then I looked up an article when I was looking for cheats for this game, and somebody was like, oh my god, no, that would ruin the game. And it's like, these people, you don't have to fucking use them. I can use them. Okay? That you don't have to. I can, if I want to. If I want God mode on while I'm in VR. I was just admiring the rain here and the electricity because it was so great. You see, if it had console commands, I could make it rain more because it looked awesome. That's what I could do. I don't know, it is what it is. I'm still going to finish this playthrough. Alright, part 6, you know, it's going to be a lot better than this weird commentary thing I'm doing. But I definitely wanted to get this part out because I didn't want to have any gaps in this playthrough and me just automatically appear somewhere else when I had to do a bunch of other stuff, like come in this place over here. Parkour over here.
To climb the tower.
Why the hell would you want to do that?
This guy asked me way before I got over there. I was like, how does this guy have freaking spider vision?
Oh, fine. I'll just radio back.
And then right here in the cutscenes is really where that IPD adjustment shows. Like, their faces look so much more like in focus. It's so much better. I really wish I did that sooner. Like, the whole entire Grand Theft Auto VR playthrough and Skyrim VR playthrough didn't have that adjusted. It's kind of, and the Outlast kind of pisses me off for real. Also, if you guys are watching this after the fact, which means watching the video, this video was never live, but if you're watching the video, I mean, comment below if there's any other good first-person horror games besides Outlast 1, 2, and Resident Evil 7. Because I already did playthroughs of those on this channel, and I really want to play some more first-person horror games in VR. Actually, that does remind, I have the DLC for Outlast 1. If you guys want to see that, be sure to drop a comment below. Because trust me, you won't be, I got very scared. I think Outlast VR was my first VR playthrough on the channel that I did. It was got really scared at some points. Like, the first few videos, I was working out some bugs with OBS, being that, well, actually no, I just wore a stupid hat in the first video, I think, and then I didn't realize the Steam VR logo was in the corner for a while. But I think that's the only problem. And I had the live chat on screen because I live streamed those. But other than that, there's highlights in the descriptions of a lot of my videos. I don't even think people know what those are. They're like usually in the description or the comment section if I put them in there, or both. So you can skip around the video to the funny parts. I honestly should have never wasted my time doing that. I should have just edited highlight videos, which I still plan to do, so I just really need a lot more subs and all that good stuff, so that's what I gotta do, because I know I'm entertaining enough, clearly, to have a big-ass channel. I'm very consistent, but I understand that people don't want to watch these long-ass videos. That's why I started this playthrough just recording it and doing it in like 20 minutes, 25 minute spurts, 30 minute spurts, because it's easier to watch. And then this right here, I was like, where the hell do I go? That looks too far away. I tried to jump at it. Luckily, I didn't fall all the way down. I would have probably rage quit. And I was like, okay, let's go. Should have just trusted my gut right here. And then I gotta jump right up there. Come on. I know I gotta do it. And I think somewhere at this point I said I felt like James Bond because of that red light or something. Pretty sure I said that at some point. Finally got up to the
this
panel.
thing's still intact. Let's see if it was worth the hassle.
Bam.
Hey Kareem, second transmitter's up and running. Is it working?
At least it didn't have the voice off and the game audio off. Then this video would be like, it would be horrible. So. Hopefully I can line this up pretty good in Sony Vegas. I gotta do the render of that. So I'm just hoping this. I was like, is there a truck down here somewhere I can land on? Or a bag or something? And I was like, oh, where's this exploit at? Where's it at? It's one of the funnest things to do. I was like, oh, here it is. I got one chance to make it or I'm gonna die. We fall like 5 stories onto a truck. Like, alright, that worked. Look at that. The running is kind of funny in VR too. He's like so precise with his, he's like, I'm running. Hilarious. I was like, is that all I gotta do here? Alright then. Came over here, hop, hop, hop. Jump, jump, jump. Whoop. Alright. You always end up having to run so far. I don't even remember what I was talking about right here. Probably about how awesome it looked with the IPD adjustment. I mentioned that several times in this video, I remember, because it's like every time I play VR, I realize something different that I could change and make better. Which is great, because then if people are watching this and they're wondering if they have the Pimax 4K, and they could adjust some settings and make it even better. Better experience. Also, if you guys want to see the Strangers and Freaks missions in the GTA VR playthrough, I mean, I already played through the initial story in VR. But if you want to see the Strangers and Freaks done in VR, I'll do them. Especially with this IPD adjustment. And I'll do them standing up with the ghetto VR controls that I got set up. I wish that, you know, the thing is, though, with these are the PS3 navigation controllers. They have the thumbsticks on them. They, like, fit in your hands, kind of like a VR controller would. And there's this software I use called X-Patter, where you map out the controls to them. But sometimes the games will recognize one of these knuckle controllers as, like a game controller, and then it'll mess up the controls that I mapped out. I really wish there was a way, like, I know you can disable the controller in game, but whenever it's plugged in, it still can recognize it. That's the only thing that pisses me off. I would use those with a lot more games. Like, they worked with Skyrim for a while. When I played that, I think part 4 had them when I was fully running. That was the first video that I had the VR treadmill set up. That was insane. When those were working, that was absolute, like, immersion and fun. See, like, look, does the Excalibur sword break now? I never remembered that. Like, I know the weapons in this game break, but I thought the Excalibur, like, stayed. So, I don't know, it's just frustrating. Frustrating retardation, that's what it is. And I was, like, freaking frightened at this part, like, legitimately. I was like, oh my god! I'm gonna die! Did I die here? Yeah, I did. I was like, oh shit. Got trapped in that bus with the big boys. Big boys trying to roll on the block and stretch out. I just said out like I'm fucking Canadian or some shit. I think I pressed something to change the volume here or something maybe. I don't quite remember. But now I can balance out the entire video because I've recorded the commentary after. I think I had turned it up a little bit because I thought my voice would have been over it. Little did I know, my voice wasn't there at all. Oh, God.
Job's done. Now it's time to get back to Rice and get that antizin.
Here we go. I don't think I realized that I could press space there for a minute. I was just sitting there like a dumbass. Also, you might notice that I put the HUD back on in part 5. I didn't have it on in part 4. I think it kind of helps with when people are watching the video, because I can't see the map or the health. I can kind of see the bar in the middle up top when I play in VR, but I don't know. I thought it'd be better for the viewers to be able to see all that.
We really need the drugs. Let me have them now, and then I'll come back and do whatever.
You'll get antizin when I
and then when I started skipping around here real quick. Because the dialogue in this game is so boring and weird. It really is. Like I thought it was kind of unacceptable when I played a few missions when I played this co-op a little bit. I didn't get this far in the game when I played co-op. I only did a few first missions. I was like, Jesus, these characters seem so lifeless. They just kind of like stand there and talk. But it's all about that gameplay, parkour zombie apocalypse, especially in VR now. It's like, what did I level up? Got that level up point. I was like, oh, what backpack? Do I need that? Oh, I don't need a bigger backpack yet. I don't even loot. Barter, buying shit? No, I gotta craft some more. Probably what I said right here. With more enthusiasm. It's so weird. Like, this is the first like video that I've ever like commentated over after recording. It's kind of weird. It really is.
I can't say I'm surprised that Rise went back on his word.
So hopefully the commentary is not too quiet.
But the GRE won't let me just walk
I'll
away.
Find out. I'm watching it. I'm recording it in Audacity. So I guess I can beef it up if I want. But then I have to line it up. That's going to be the pain in the ass. Like this. So hopefully someone made it this far in the video. If somebody's made it this far in the video, type in the comments below, I made it, fucker. Or if you don't like cussing, just say I made it. How about that? So I know if the loyal OGs are here. And then I was just walking to this guy because I was like, damn, it's IPD. Like, I mentioned it again right there. Like, it just shows so much when you're looking at stuff. Which hopefully it stays. Hopefully I don't have to open the Pimax software every time. I was just like, look at this rain. Look at these zombies killing themselves up against that. I really should have looted them. Then I realized I was like, I have to talk to somebody else back here. I thought I was done talking to everybody. I was pissed. You see, look at you can tell when I'm angry, even in this live commentary after. Just like, ah, what the fuck? You just see my mouth. You probably would read my lips a little bit.
Ah, my friend.
I was like, what do I need now?
I can tell.
Yeah, how?
Because
I
you are
talk
still
to this
among
Russian
the
guy with a big ass gash in his head. Looks like he needs a damn band-aid.
Which ones?
The first, but
I was just like, I'm not talking to this guy. Blah 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 blah. That's all I hear. Big ass gash. I might get infected.
You here to join?
You here to join? No, I'm here to leave.
I can't say I'm surprised that Rise went back on his word. But the GRE won't let me just walk away.
They won't let me walk away. This shit too deep, bruh. It's too deep. I can't walk away, man. I'd walk away from that GRE. That shit's sketchy. They're like, dump the antizin. Don't go hide it for yourself, even though you got bit. No. You gotta work with this guy. You could have hid the antizin, worked with that guy, had your own supply of it. The quick time events are so outrageous. I also mentioned in this video, if anybody was like a game programmer and they know how to like disable shit in games that you're not supposed to be able to disable. I was like, I want to disable QuickTime events. Those need to stop in games. It's beyond annoying. It really is. Like, do these game developers even play their games sometimes? Like, nobody wants a fucking QuickTime event, especially if they're just so like consistently happening. Like, you're just walking around the map, a zombie on you. It's not intense, it's just annoying. Oh, you gotta press F. I think there's a level up that you get eventually in the game where you don't have to deal with that shit.
Another job for Rice. This one's pretty dirty. He's forcing me to collect the money he's extorting from a nearby village.
Just do what he asks and stay close to him. Remember what's at stake.
Yeah, crane
out. It's funny. Then they had me run across the map again. That fire too. I think I commented on how awesome that looked. Then I was just jumping on the cars like a boss. I was like, oh, I'm running on the ledge, running on the edge. Yeah. I remember that's what I said, I think. Then I was like, oh, I can't jump up the barbed wire side, but let me guess. I can walk around front, and there's no barbed wire here, conveniently.
Kareem, I'm by the wheel station.
Took you long enough. Get the job
this
done
guy's...
and make it fast.
You Jafar?
Oh, I understand all.
My name isn't important. What's important is that Rice sent me, and that you owe him some money.
I've never seen you before. For all I know, you're just some random asshole. Fuck off.
This freaking ugly random guy, like Russian looking dude with the freaking mutton chops, just like, you could be some random asshole.
Kareem, it's me.
Oh my god.
So I just threatened to break an old man's legs.
And it worked, didn't it? Next, you collected tribute from the fisherman's village. Head east.
And QuickTime event again. Look at this. It is ridiculous. Like, I should have like a freaking count in the corner that of just the amount of times. Like, oh, QuickTime event, QuickTime event. Then at the end of the playthrough, I'll be like, all right, I've experienced a QuickTime event 489 times during this playthrough. Absolute fucking cancer. I was like, come on, it's daytime. How are these things still after me? It's daytime, son. Another one, look at that. Anytime you're by a zombie, it's just ridiculous. It needs to stop. There you again, look! Look! 3 times in one little part. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And then I was like, I don't remember there being this many QuickTime events. Like, look again! Whenever they stagger at you like that, it's when they're coming for a QuickTime event. It needs to stop. Look at the tip of the Excalibur. It's already freaking bent. Sad shit. That's some sad shit.
Crane, how you doing, mate?
Get that out of
I'm
here.
errands for Rice.
Want to kick it off the side.
He wields a lot of power. Scares a lot of people.
Damn right he does.
Thought that was garbage right there, but it wasn't. It's like, oh, there we go. Just lost some health.
I hate to admit it, I'm getting worried.
I'm doing the best I can out here, Brecken.
I know. I understand. I just want you to be aware of the stakes.
I'm infected too, remember? Believe me, I'm motivated.
We're doing pretty good. We're almost done with this, so hopefully you're sticking with me, even though this commentary is weird, okay? I know it is. I know it is, but you gotta watch this playthrough. Alright? Because there's gonna be some interesting goods happening. You can see my reactions in VR. 'Cause that's what I do. It's like, why did it even come in this house? Why is that zombie green, too? I don't remember there being green zombies. The slick failed me there. Did you see that? I slid right under there and I got stuck. Weird. shit. And I'm like, do I have to go up top or do I have to go in? I ended up having to go in there. I'll tell you that. You can double tap on your screen if you're watching on the phone to skip 10 seconds ahead to where I realize I'm not a dumbass. I'm like, what the hell? What do I have to do? Also, if you guys think that I don't know if I already said this, but be sure to drop a comment. I know I'm asking you to drop a lot of comments if you're watching this. But do you like the HUD on the screen better, or do you like it off the screen? Because I think you had a little bit of a fisheye effect without it for your viewing experience. Not for me, I don't see any of that. But after these people watch it, I kind of looked at it. I don't know, it's probably not even that big of a deal, but just tell me what you guys prefer, and I'll do that in part 6. I was just looking at the fog and looking down here with VR. It was absolutely amazing. I can't wait to see what happens down in this sewer. It's probably going to be some boss stuff in VR. I knew something was going to pop out. I was like, oh shit. Oh boy. Exploded. Bam.
I just saw something I've never seen before. This huge bloated infected just
Look
fucking
at that
exploded.
boomer.
Yeah,
Left for dead
we call them
boomer.
bombers. Some of our guys use them to kill other infected. Shoot them, and they take out everything in
Look
a
at
3-meter
that.
radius.
I was just looking at that
Kidding
freaking
me?
blood. It was like 3D. Like I was just looking at it shimmer. In VR, I was like, this is wild.
No, I didn't see anybody. Just fucking
Look
zombies.
at that.
All right, you'll have to go to the village
It's just like,
directly, I
whoa.
suppose. Look for a man named Gersel.
I mean, look at that. That pipe. That thing got cut in half too. Look at that. Just his legs. And then I was like, hey guys, this is the image you need to fall asleep tonight too. This right here. Oh god. And then this was where I was ending the video. I opened up OBS, alright? I was like, this microphone better be on. And I was like, is it on? And then I was looking at OBS and the audio bar wasn't moving. And this was the point that I realized. This better be recording. And then I was like, peace. And then I recorded this rage. Oh, the mic wasn't working. No! 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 Hopefully you enjoyed part 5 of this playthrough. No! I hope so. If you did, be sure to subscribe. Click that bell as well. Peace.